I hate being dumb. I hate that the simplest things tangle me up and I can't figure my way out of them. And why does this happen to me so regularly? Like, this shouldn't be that complicated. Like, select a unit, order a move into an enemy to attack. Like, I know how to order movements. I know how to order a movement to the enemy. I can drop it right on the target and it's not attacking. So either I'm really stupid or this is not as intuitive as perhaps they would have liked it to have been. So, select. Attack the thing. Wait, why did that work?
The smell of explosives.
Why did that work? What did I do different than I've been doing 100 times? You know what? Kiss my ass.
And damage dealt during combat.
Welcome back. I am a friendly pest, and today I'm playing BattleGroupVR. I'm playing on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming the game from my PC over Airlink. And I just loaded in. I haven't touched anything. And this is very cool. This is a real-time strategy game in VR, and I've never played it before. I picked it up on sale. I've not watched any videos on how to play it, as is my way. Let's figure out the settings together and get started, but this looks like this could be pretty cool. I don't know what that means. That seems okay. Friendly fire, local co-op. I don't understand. That sounds pretty cool. We'll figure that out later. Graphics quality fastest. That's probably for the best. Okay. I don't really like the menu integration. See that? I guess that little dot in front of my finger is what I'm pointing at things. I would like that better if it was like a laser, but okay. It's all good. Let's do the tutorial together, and we'll see how that goes. And hopefully this is fun. Just in the mood to do something different this week. So both my Monday and Wednesday will be new games, and then Friday will probably be an old reliable. Welcome to the tutorial. This basic tutorial covers holo map interactions, unit control, combat basics, and ship helm control. Begin.
Looks like we have another aid for the meat grinder. This is basic training. I am the Assistive Intelligence Director. A poor choice of acronym in my synthetic opinion. Let's get you caught up to speed so you don't die right out of warp. Look at the palm of your left hand. This is the mission display hand menu. It will show mission objectives. You can use it to follow along with my instructions. Let's start with the strategic holo display. This interactive map displays the real-time state of the battlefield. Slightly important if you are a commander. To move the map, use the grip with one hand to pan in any direction. Try that now. Move the map away from you. Good. Monkey see, monkey can do. To scale and rotate the map, grip with both hands to manipulate. Scale up the map and zoom in. Try that now.
Wow. Well, you can really zoom.
Controlling the map will be vital to your command abilities. Increasing difficulty level to 0. Now for more interesting stuff. To select a unit, hover over the radar blip with your controller pointer and use trigger. This will also work when a unit is not within arm's reach because you have short human limbs. Select the unit now. Once a unit is selected, you can view its details by looking at the hand menu you selected with. This shows you the unit's health and shield strengths. This orange number is the unit's supply which is needed to use active abilities. Bullets are expensive. These slots will be for abilities, which we will cover in a moment. You can quickly center your map by pressing down on thumb.
Thumb.
Thumbs.
Click right stick.
Without them you're just another spacefaring animal. You now know how to control the map and select units. Let's issue commands.
Let's issue commands.
To move a unit, select and trigger plus hold to start the move command. Then release at the location you want the unit to move to. There will be times when you need to issue a move command to a location beyond arm's reach. Elastic tentacles would have been my evolutionary choice. Use the long distance move command first by select and trigger plus hold. Then point the controller to the radar grid floor and release to issue the move. Move your ship to the highlighted retreat zone.
I don't see. Oh, okay.
That will be a very useful technique for moving your units from anywhere. All maps will have a retreat warp zone. If you don't believe in no-win scenarios, you can ignore this part. Move all your ships into the zone and you can warp them out to escape a bad situation. Any ship not within the zone will be left behind, so be careful. Since I don't have all day, speed up your ship's movement with an activated ability. First select your ship to view the ship details in your hand menu. Use trigger on the afterburner ability to give a short speed boost to your ship. Try activating that ability now. Excellent. You learn quickly. My last monkey, cadet, was incinerated. Abilities will be your main actionable tools during a fight. They can be targeted or self-cast indicated by the symbol. The cost in supply is noted here. Let's move on to multiple ship command, as more is always better. An ally unit has been spawned. Now you finally have a friend.
Sheesh.
To form a battle group, select a unit and trigger plus hold like a move command. Then release trigger over an allied unit. Try it now. Like best buddies, they will stay in formation with the group leader. To break a formation, simply tell a grouped unit to move to a location. Let's try some combat. The part you have been waiting for. Difficulty level increased to 1.
Enemy detected.
Your ships will automatically engage enemy ships within range because they are not incompetent. But on the rare occasion that you might know better, you can specifically assign targets, trigger plus hold to select move. Then release over an enemy to assign the target.
Awaiting directive.
Assign a target to your flagship now. Your crew is hungry for battle.
I feel like something's weird going on here. I'm missing something easy, perhaps.
Ready for battle.
I'm not at all happy here with the... I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. So I'm using the right button, select a unit, order move into an enemy to attack. That's exactly what I'm doing. I am not smart enough to play the game. As is often the case, I am defeated by the simplest of things. Once again, I am too stupid to play the game. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to have to edit some of this. Alright. This has got to be a bug. This has got to be a bug. I'm not,
Ready, Commander.
like, obviously, I'm not, I don't think this is a complicated enough instruction that I could be doing something wrong, so I feel like I'm doing what it's telling me to do, and it's just not working. So I don't know if this is a bug or what. I'm getting irritated. Don't like it. Alright. Fire at will. Just shoot the son of a bitch. You. I hate being dumb. I hate that the simplest things tangle me up and I can't figure my way out of them. And why does this happen to me so regularly? Like, this shouldn't be that complicated. Like, select a unit, order a move into an enemy to attack. Like, I know how to order movements. I know how to order a movement to the enemy. I can drop it right on the target and it's not attacking. So either I'm really stupid or this is not as intuitive as perhaps they would have liked it to have been. So, select. Attack the thing. Wait, why did that work?
The smell of explosives in
Why
the
did that
morning.
work? What did I do different than I've been doing 100 times? You know what? Kiss my ass.
And damage dealt during combat. Large-scale combat can be
Ready,
overwhelming.
Commander.
Luckily, we have drugs to fix that. Look at your right hand. The time warp button will inject copious amounts of narcotics to heighten awareness and slow the passing of time. Toggle time warp now.
Look, I don't even know what you're talking about. Toggle time warp. Where is that? Is that this? Behavioral settings? I don't see a time warp button. Bro, what's that? How did that happen? Press the button again to exit time warp and sober up. How did I even get in this menu?
Begin to exit time warp and sober up. Welcome back to reality. Let's talk shields. Each
Nobody
ship
likes
has
you.
4 shield arcs in each direction.
Okay.
Seemed like the safe thing to do. Once enough damage has been taken, the shield will collapse and expose the hull in that direction. You can then deal direct damage to the ship's vulnerable hull or squishy subsystems. Select the enemy ship to view its details on your hand. Your enemy subsystems can be targeted to reduce the effectiveness of that ship. Hull is targeted by default and will damage the ship directly. Targeting weapons will slow the enemy's fire. Damaging shields will drain the remaining arcs and collapse all arcs if it reaches 0. Lastly, engine damage will obviously slow the enemy down. Also obviously preventing escape. Target the enemy weapon subsystem now. I don't like how those turrets are pointed at us. Let's use an attack ability since he's being stubborn. Select your flagship to view its details. Use trigger plus hold and drag out from the EMP missile. Then release over the enemy to fire. Try this now. Missile away. That should weaken his shield.
I love the little missiles.
The enemy is using an active ability. What a jerk. Your Corvette has been destroyed. How tragic and totally not planned. But there is still a chance to save the captain and crew. Move your ship over the skull icon to rescue them before the timer runs out.
Part of the targeting issues I'm having have to do with the angle that I've been doing it, which I got very frustrated earlier and raged out a little bit. It does seem like it's starting to work. I'm getting the knack of it. Still, I mean, it does get old, but it's all good. You better hurry up if you're going to get there in time. I don't think you're going to get there in time. Maybe just barely, huh?
Your rescued captains will appear in your roster back at the base. Since they blew up your ship, what do you say to taking the fight a bit more directly? Look at your right hand. Activate the ship command button.
So first, unselect things. Switch to ship command.
Welcome aboard your ship. She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts. In this mode you can directly command your ship. The screen behind me is your ship status. It displays your ship's health, shield arc strengths, available supply, and ship speed. Okay. Eyes up here. The left panel is your speed and power management controls. You can adjust each bar by using trigger plus hold and sliding handle up or down. Adjust the large ship speed bar to full. Try that now.
I did. I absolutely did. I mean, that's the full position, dude.
Now we are getting somewhere. The center navigation wheel is where you steer the ship. Use grip on the handle and hold to adjust the ship's direction. Great. Now you can hopefully point the ship in the general direction of the enemy.
This is
Speaking of
pretty
the
cool.
enemy, the right panel here shows your current target, which is nothing. When you have visual confirmation of the enemy ship, simply use the controller to icon hover and use trigger to target just like before. Look around to find an icon to target the enemy now. Now that we have a target, we can open fire. All the information on the enemy is here. By default you are in manual fire mode, which means you have to shoot yourself. I mean, use the trigger while holding the helm with grip to open fire. Get the enemy in front of you within your weapon arc and open fire on the enemy now. Did I mention I like the smell of burnt missile fuel at dawn? The target panel also has the subsystem targeting available. Since we are trying to kill him, subsystem target the hull now. Keep an eye on the overcharge meter. It will build over time when not firing. Use that to unleash all your firepower at the right opportunity. Looks like they are shooting back. We should pump up our firepower a bit. Turn the weapon's power setting to max to increase our fire rate. Good. Dare I say, good cadet. I think you are ready. You have full command. Use what you have learned to destroy the enemy. The map display is enabled. You can toggle back to helm controls from the right-hand menu. Good luck. Now show me how not to be incinerated. Destroy the enemy ship.
Nav point locked.
Out of range. Okay, now that he's done talking, I can yap for a bit.
All head full.
Let's adjust our power settings.
Understood.
We're working on him. So, switch
Excellent.
back to the wheel. I like being inside.
Congratulations on your
Oh.
first kill. I have nothing more to teach you,
Okay. Well,
except for this. When an enemy ship is destroyed, you will find an upgrade point. Move your ship over the upgrade point
Nav
to
point
collect
locked.
it. They won't be needing it.
Engines to full. Understood.
there we go.
Yes, Commander.
So, first impressions. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I got very frustrated in the tutorial, but it seems like stuff's working now.
Now I have nothing more to show you. You have completed the tutorial.
Good.
Congratulations. You can warp out once a mission is completed or failed from your left-hand mission menu. Use that now to return to base.
Okay. If your flagship dies, so do you. That's good to know. Like, that should have been part of the tutorial, so... I think it's pretty cool. I didn't love the tutorial, especially because I got frustrated. Like, I didn't feel like I could have done that any differently, and it wasn't... anyway, we got past it. It's kind of working now. I like the notion of real-time strategy games in VR, so I'm probably going to try this again one day. I don't know if it has a campaign. Let's take a quick look. It does have a campaign. It's got some kind of co-op mode. 2-player campaign online co-op. That sounds super cool to me. And I've got some dear VR friends that I'm definitely going to try to talk into trying that with me. But I'll watch some videos on it first to see. It's got a multiplayer mode. Conquest, asynchronous conquest, multiplayer, challenge, endless wave, top score, skirmish, create your own battle, 2-player campaign, co-op. That's what I'm excited for. And an actual main story campaign. So pretty cool. I like the idea of it. I didn't love the tutorial, but I got through it. I don't know what the issue I was having with. I expect honestly that I was having an issue that 99% of the people that try it wouldn't have. Like, they would click the thing, drag it over, and it would work for them, but not for me. Okay, that's my superpower. My superpower is finding issues that shouldn't be there, that don't affect anybody else, but definitely stomp me into frustration. You're welcome. Anyway, I thought this was pretty cool. I'm definitely going to play this again. And I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap it up here instead of starting the campaign. But we learned the basics, and yeah, I'm going to stop here for now. I might make another video and upload it sooner than I normally would to push forward, but I do have some stuff I need to do this evening, so I can't push forward into the story now. Either way, pretty cool. Looking forward to playing this more, especially since I got the basics down, finally working. But I love the concept. And you know what? Driving the ship from, like, inside the capital ship or whatever, driving it, like, inside, that was better than I expected. I expected the map view to be the superior way to play the game. And I was surprised that I actually kind of like being inside the ship a little more. I'm sure that won't be super great unless I'm controlling the leader of a battle group. But, okay, I'm going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Once again, playing on a Meta Quest 2, streaming the game from my PC over Airlink. This was BattleGroupVR, just the tutorial, and played as poorly as can be done by a human, which is my superpower. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.